And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. William Lindstrom will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. Start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
Kurt Casale will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now here's the pitch. Out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Kyle Seager will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now here it comes. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Chris Carter will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Rusney Castillo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the pitch. And he reaches out to fight this one off as the count moves to 0-2 now. Here it comes. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Number 29 will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning now. That'll bring in a speed threat in Desmond Jennings. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Castillo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Rays. It remains 1-0. Dave Martinez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And the 8th inning is underway with the ball swung on and grounded to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times, probably.
Come on now, step up. All right, Ray.
Stepping in now, number 29. As he's first pitch swinging and pops this one up over toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Junior Schreiber will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Pitch on the way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you what, it's tough to try and outthink this guy out there. Seems like whatever pitch he throws, you're stuck looking for something else.
Now a ball rolls slowly down the third baseline. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Steven Souza will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Maybe the pressure of the no-hitter getting to him a bit.
Yeah, 2-0 now. He's got to be careful it doesn't all go up in smoke right here.
Ready with the 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Kevin Kiermaier will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Swing and a high chopper to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into sight.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox on top, 1-0. Steve Geltz come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Starling Marte is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. They'll try it again. Now here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. Jose Altuve will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Now the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And the pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Mookie Betts will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Brandon Geyer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know it's heart's racing. You've just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling, because he's done a heck of a job also.
Here's the first pitch. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Kurt Casale will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Castillo is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
But that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down, and you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts, and that doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 1-0. Good night from Tampa.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Rays, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, we remind